All right, guys, Harbor Freight tire machine, deal or dud? Well, I don't know. For me, so far, dud. You can see in there how it goes on there. I'm in the middle of doing this tire, so I got it clamped in a vise. It should be bolted to a table. This tire is had so much fix-a-flat put in it. Look at the rust on the wheel. So, you know, maybe I'm just asking too much of the tire machine, but you can see it broke that, bent that. But do I think it's all right? Yeah, I think it's probably all right. I watched a guy do a tire on a video. I didn't even know they made these. I was watching YouTube the other night and it popped up on there, and I thought, well, I got to do this three-wheeler, so I'll go get one of them. And I broke my golf cart tire down. It worked great for that. But anyway, the guy had this foot backwards. You want it leaning toward the wheel, pointing down, not away, because you want it to go up under the bead. So anyway, things to look for when you're doing these tires. Oh, see how this wheel, if it'll stay up here, is wider on this side than it is on this side. So you want to pull the tire off that way. You want to put it on the machine, this side up, break this bead, flip it over, break this bead, and then pull the tire off. Pull the tire off at the top, because it lets you move the bead that here down to here, and it gives you more room to work it. So that's something you have to watch for. And it's not always the lugs. If you ever remember back in the day, everybody talked about a chrome reverse wheel. Well, that's what a chrome reverse wheel is. Instead of the lugs being out here and the valve core being out here, it's back here where it's wider, sticks out, the offset. So that's something to watch for. Some wheels are the same on both sides. Some of them are offset. This is offset a little bit. So I was gonna make a longer video here and show how this works and rig it up and show you how to break tire down and mount it and all that, but I broke it, so can't do that. It didn't even stay together long enough to do the test. I did that tire and I was working on this tire, so two tires broke the machine. And am I asking a little bit too much of it? Probably so. This tire's no telling how long it's been together, 30 years. It's got fix-a-flat in it. It's got it all glued up. You know, the inside of the wheel's all rusted. So probably a little bit more than that machine can handle. I'm going to take this to work. I'm going to take all this to work and have our welder make this out of steel. You know, put 3 pieces of steel together where you still have the gap here and the gap here. Put a little block here and a piece here. Re-drill the holes. He should be able to do that pretty easy. Straighten this out and maybe make this wider here. I don't know. One problem with this is, of course, you can't tell there, but you can tell here. It's too much slop. It's not tight enough tolerance, and that lets it lean when you're prying down on it. So that would be better. But I'm gonna try to get him to build one of those and improve it. Maybe it'll do the job. But should you buy one, if you're doing your lawnmower that you bought new and you know the history of, I'd say it'd work for you. It's pretty effortless on the golf cart tire, but tons of effort here to no avail, of course. But there's the old golf cart tire I took off. It's clean inside, wheels clean. That's why it came apart so easy. This is going to be rusty and yucky. Probably got a tube wadded up in it and all kinds of mess. So should you buy the Harbor Freight tool? Like I said, if you're gonna do old projects, probably stay away from it. But if you're doing stuff around your farm or your house and you know the machine, you know it ain't loaded up with tire sealer and been run 30 or 40 years, then it'd probably be a good thing for you. If you just want to break your lawnmower tire down, patch a hole instead of plug it, probably a good thing for you. But if you have an extreme condition, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, short video. So give me a comment, see what you think. If you've got this machine and had good luck with it, or I'd be interested in any comments and links to any video that you had that you've improved this tool. When I get the other piece, the guy makes it, I'll probably do another video on the upgrade. I also probably will mount this to the table because it does want to flop back and forth in the vise a little bit. Like I said, the golf cart tire was effortless, but this one's going to require a little more. So I'll probably bolt it on the end, because I was bearing down on it enough it was lifting that side of the table. So probably put it on this end, and that way I've got that length of the table to pull down on it. Anyway, I guess follow the channel, watch all my videos. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm about to retire. I'm legally blind, can't drive. I'm retiring the end of May. It is fixing to be May 1st tomorrow, I think. So the end of May I'll be retiring. I'll be a full-time something or another, couch potato, YouTuber, who knows. Anyway, I'd appreciate all your help. Share and like. Like I said, comment below if you've used this tire machine and maybe you've upgraded it. Maybe you've built a piece like I'm going to have my welder build. I can't see good enough to weld, or I'd build it myself. I'll take it to work and have him do it. So show me anything you've done to yours to make it better. Or if there's a better one than this out there, let me know that too, because I wouldn't mind buying a little better one. I had an air tire machine for car tires, but of course these little tires, you can't ever do them on there. Alright, I'm gone. Like, share, follow. Share it to your social media. Tell everybody you know. Trying to get more subscribers. Help a brother out.